Welcome back to USA Coins, your ultimate destination for rare coin discoveries, hidden treasures in your pocket change, and the incredible history behind the coins you see every day. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and shocking stories in American coin collecting history, the 1982 D. Lincoln cent. This is not just any penny. Some examples of this coin have sold for over $18,000, even up to hundreds of thousands of dollars, and one has an estimated market value of more than $585,000. That's right, a coin worth less than a cent could be worth more than a brand new Lamborghini. So buckle up, because you might just be sitting on a fortune, and you don't even know it. To understand why the 1982 D. Lincoln penny is so valuable, we need to go back to the year 1982, a turning point in U.S. coinage history. Before 1982, U.S. 1-cent coins, better known as pennies, were made mostly of 95% copper and 5% zinc. But copper prices began to skyrocket, and suddenly, it was costing the U.S. Mint more than 1 cent to make a penny. That's right, it was literally losing money every time it struck a coin. So the Mint made a massive change. In mid-1982, they transitioned to a new composition, 97.5% zinc and just 2.5% copper plating. Zinc was much cheaper, and the coin looked the same, but it weighed less, just 2.5 grams compared to the 3.11 grams of the earlier copper cents. Here's the twist: both types of pennies were produced in 1982, and there are 7 different varieties of 1982 pennies. But one of them, the 1982 D small date copper cent, wasn't supposed to exist, and that's where the money is. So what makes 1982 such a wild year for pennies? It's the only year where 7 distinct varieties of the Lincoln Memorial penny were created, and collectors obsess over them. That one wasn't supposed to exist. The Denver Mint was only officially producing zinc small date coins. But then, one incredibly rare 1982 D small date copper penny was discovered. We're talking a legitimate minting mistake, a coin that shouldn't have been made, but somehow slipped through quality control. In 2016, a coin dealer from Minnesota made headlines by submitting a 1982 D small date penny to a grading service. They expected it to be zinc like the others, but when weighed, it came in at 3.11 grams, the weight of a copper penny. Everyone thought this was impossible. But it wasn't a fake. It was real. It had the small date design, the Denver D mint mark, and the copper composition, a combination that had never officially been recorded. PCGS, one of the top grading services in the world, authenticated it. It became the only known example, the holy grail of 1982 pennies, and its estimated value? Over $18,000, even when lightly circulated. But here's the kicker: experts believe there could be more out there, possibly in your pocket, a coin jar, or even hidden in your parents' attic. So now you're probably asking, how do I know if I have one of these rare 1982 D pennies? Check if it's a small date. This can be tricky. Small date coins have a different style. The 2 in 1982 has a curve and is level with the 8 and 0. Large date coins have a taller 2 that sticks out. Compare it to reference photos online or use a magnifier to be sure. Weigh the coin. Use a precise digital scale that measures in grams. Zinc coins weigh about 2.5 grams, while copper coins weigh about 3.11 grams. If your coin has a small date, D mint mark, and weighs 3.11 grams, stop everything. You might be holding a coin worth 6 figures. Get it authenticated by PCGS or NGC right away. Right now, collectors and investors are paying big bucks for any rare 1982 D small date copper cents. Even lower grade examples can fetch $10,000 to $25,000, while coins in mint condition could easily go for over $50,000. But the only confirmed example so far has an estimated value of $585, $347. Yes, that's a penny worth more than a luxury sports car, a house in some states, or an entire college. Education, and that's just the beginning. As more are found and confirmed, the demand will skyrocket. This story isn't just about a coin, it's about how everyday objects can hold unexpected value. The next time you get change at the store, or open up an old drawer full of coins, you could be staring at a piece of American minting history. Imagine the look on your face when a simple penny turns out to be your retirement plan, your dream vacation, or the beginning of your coin collecting fortune. This is what makes the world of coins so thrilling. You never know what's waiting for you. So what are you waiting for? Start checking your change, sort through your old jars, and weigh those 1982 pennies. You might just be the next person to discover a penny worth $500,000. If you found this video helpful and exciting, hit that like button, subscribe to USA Coins, and tap the bell icon so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. Leave a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin, or if you want help identifying your 1982 penny. I love hearing from fellow treasure hunters. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the greatest treasures are hiding in plain sight. See you in the next video. Welcome back to USA Coins, your trusted source for all things coin collecting, rare US currency, and hidden treasures in your spare change. In this video, we're diving deep into the 1999 Lincoln cent, its hidden secrets, rich history, varieties, errors, and why it's become a hot commodity in the coin collector's market. Stay tuned until the end to find out exactly which 1999 pennies are worth the most, and how you can identify them at home. Let's set the stage. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was a landmark moment because Lincoln was the first real person ever depicted on a regular issue U.S. coin. From 1909 until today, the Lincoln penny has gone through a few design changes, but it has remained one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history. Over the years, subtle details have made certain years more valuable than others, and 1999 is one of those mysterious, underappreciated gems. Now, what's so special about the 1999 Lincoln penny? To the average person, it looks just like every other penny minted in the late 90s. But to collectors, the 1999 cent is loaded with hidden value. First, let's talk about mintage. In 1999, the U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies, over 5.2 billion in Philadelphia and 6.3 billion in Denver. With numbers like that, you'd assume they're all worthless. But within those billions are rare errors, high-grade examples, and a few incredibly valuable anomalies that are worth a fortune, and that's what makes it exciting, the thrill of the hunt. That common-looking penny in your drawer might actually be one of the rare ones. Let's break it down. If you're serious about making money from your coins, these are the key 1999 penny types you must watch out for. Wide AM reverse. This is the holy grail of the 1999 Lincoln cents. In normal 1999 pennies from the Philadelphia Mint, the A and M in the word America on the reverse are very close together, they almost touch. But in the rare, wide AM variety, the A and M are spaced apart. This was actually the reverse design intended for proof coins, but somehow it was used on a small number of regular business strikes. That mistake is what makes it so rare. A wide AM 1999 penny in mint state condition can sell for over $500 to $2,000, and in perfect grades, MS 67 or higher, prices can skyrocket to over $10,000 at auction. 1999 D high-grade coins. While no major errors are recorded at Denver in 1999, condition is everything here. A flawless, uncirculated 1999 D Lincoln cent graded MS 69 red sold for a record-breaking $585,346 at auction. Yes, that's over $500,000 for one penny. This sale shocked the numismatic world and made collectors rush to check their stashes. Why was it worth so much? Because it was nearly perfect, with full red luster, flawless surfaces, and incredible eye appeal. Coins that achieve that level of preservation are extremely rare. Center strikes, die cracks, and other errors. These are the kinds of minting mistakes that make everyday coins worth more. A 1999 penny struck 50%, center can bring in anywhere from $100 to $500. A penny with major die cracks, bubbles, or clipped planchets can fetch $50 to $200 depending on the severity. If you spot a 1999 cent that looks weird, save it and get it checked. Here's a simple checklist to help you identify whether your 1999 penny could be worth serious money. Is it from the Philadelphia Mint? Check the AM in America. If it's a wide AM, You might be holding a rare variety.is, the coin in uncirculated or mint condition, no scratches, no wear, full luster. That's money right there. Is there any unusual mint error, look for doubling, center strikes, or anything strange on the coin surface? Is it from the Denver Mint? Even though there are fewer known varieties, high-grade 1999 D cents can still be very valuable in top condition. Use a magnifier or jeweler's loupe to examine your coin under strong light. Every detail matters. Now let's talk real numbers. What are these pennies worth today on the open market? Circulated 1999 pennies are generally only worth face value, unless they have an error. Wide AM 1999 p cents in decent condition sell for $250 to $1,000 plus. Mint state wide AMs can reach up to $10,000 or more. 1999 D in MS68 or MS69 red can go for tens of thousands to over $500,000 at auction. Error coins range from $25 to $500 depending on rarity and demand. Coin values can fluctuate based on demand, auction results, and collector interest. And right now, interest in modern coin varieties and mint errors is sky high. If you believe you have a valuable 1999 penny, don't clean it. That will ruin its value. Get it graded. Submit your coin to a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Check online marketplaces like eBay or Heritage Auctions to compare similar listings. Visit a reputable coin dealer or attend a coin show for expert opinions. The 1999 Lincoln penny is a coin that's often overlooked, but as you've learned today, it can be a treasure hidden in plain sight. Whether it's a rare wide AM, a mint error, or a high-grade specimen, these coins are out there, and some are worth more than cars, even homes. So, what are you waiting for? Go check your change jars, your pocket, that old coffee can in the garage, because you just might be holding a fortune and not even know it. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe to USA Coins, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos about valuable US coins hiding in your change. Tell us in the comments, do you have a 1999 penny? Have you ever found a wide AM or an error coin? Let's share those stories and discoveries. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy hunting, coin collectors. Could be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars today. This is not a myth. It's not clickbait. This is real money sitting in your pocket change, and in this video, we're diving deep into the 2013 Lincoln cent, a coin you've probably seen 100 times, but never truly looked at. Stay with me, because you're about to discover hidden treasure. Let's rewind to the year 2013. The Lincoln penny, one of the most iconic coins in American history, was still going strong, 104 years after it first rolled out in 1909. That year, over 7.1 billion pennies were minted. Most were ordinary. But some were extraordinary. These coins carried the familiar Union Shield reverse design, introduced in 2010 to replace the 4 designs of the Lincoln Bicentennial series from 2009. The obverse still showed Abraham Lincoln's famous profile, a design by Victor David Brenner, untouched for over a century. But here's where it gets interesting. While the coin looked ordinary on the outside, small differences, microscopic errors, rare varieties, and unique conditions, turned some of these coins into serious money makers. And right now, collectors are hunting for these rarities in circulation, coin rolls, and old change jars. So, what's the big deal with the 2013 Lincoln cent? Why are some worth a few dollars, and others worth thousands? Let's break it down. Mint errors, high-grade condition, rare varieties. Let's explore each one. Mint errors are like winning the coin lottery, rare, random, and incredibly valuable. Center strikes, where the coin was struck off its intended center. If your 2013 penny is off by 10% or more, it can fetch anywhere from $15 to $100. The more off-center, the higher the value. Double die errors. These errors show doubling in the inscriptions like "Liberty, in God We Trust," or the shield lines on the reverse. Sharp doubling. You might be looking at $100 to over $300. Die cracks and cuds, small raised lines or blobs caused by broken dies. These unique imperfections are highly collectible, especially if they're dramatic or in unusual locations. Wrong planchet strikes. This is the golden goose of errors. A 2013 penny struck on a dime planchet can easily sell for over $500 or more at auction, and guess what? These coins are still out there. In jars. In drawers. In circulation, Philadelphia, over 3.7 billion minted Denver, over 3.3 billion minted San Francisco, only for proof coins. While the Philadelphia and Denver coins are common, their value skyrockets when they're found in high grades or with rare errors. The San Francisco proof pennies, struck in small numbers for collectors, are often found in pristine condition. But even among proofs, a perfect PR70 deep cameo can reach $100 to $200, depending on market trends. Let's talk grading. The difference between a 1-cent coin and a $500 coin often comes down to condition. Finding a 2013 penny in MS67 or above? That's rare, according to PCGS and NGC. A 2013 D. Lincoln cent in MS68 red has sold for over $500. Some sales have even reached $585.34, and yes, that's nearly 60,000 times its face value. Coin roll hunters, take note, this is your goldmine. So what's the 2013 penny market like right now? These coins are rising in value every year. Why? Because collectors are scooping them up, slabbed coins are vanishing from circulation, and interest in modern errors is at an all-time high. Want to find one of these treasures? Search coin rolls from banks, look for red, shiny pennies from 2013. Use a magnifier, especially for spotting doubling in die cracks. Check for off-center strikes, even 10% off could be worth something. Look for unusual weights. Wrong planchets have different weights. Consider grading any coin that looks flawless. MS67 Plus can change your life every now and then. A simple, everyday object becomes something extraordinary. The 2013 Lincoln cent is a perfect example. It's small. It's common. And yet, in the right condition, with the right error, it can be worth a small fortune. So before you toss that penny aside, take a second look. It might just be the next $585 treasure, and if you find one, don't forget to leave a comment, share your story, and subscribe to USA Coins, where every coin has a story, and every story could change your future. Thanks for watching. Smash that like button if you learned something new, and subscribe for weekly videos on coin values, history, and rare finds that could be sitting in your pocket right now. Turn on notifications so you never miss a chance to discover hidden treasure. Until next time, keep collecting, keep searching, and keep believing in the power of a single penny. USA Coins, where your change has value.